Ashtray coffee on the windowsill, old band shirt on your chair, still there. Sunburned photos curled at the edges. We were wild-eyed, breathing summer air. You drew hearts in the fogged-up glasses. Someday we'll laugh at this. Now I'm driving past our faded haunts. Every turn tastes like your kiss. Echoes in the smoke of every bridge we burned. I see your face in the gray, in every slow twist and turn. The past just hangs in the breath I choke. I keep reaching through the years for echoes in the smoke. Dusty record with a label torn. Needle hums, then your laughter starts. We were dancing in a halfway lit kitchen, bare feet, brave hearts in the dark. I still wear that old chain you gave me, cold metal, but it keeps me warm. When the night gets heavy and hollow, your memory moves through the storm. Maybe we were too young to know how long forever really goes, but those small town nights still call my name. I talk to the silence like you're there. Feel your fingers in my hair. Every lonely light looks the same. Maybe we were too young to know how long forever really goes, but those small town nights still call my name. I talk to the silence like you're there. Feel your fingers in my hair. Every lonely light looks the same. Lay light on the curtains, dust dancing in gold. Your sweater on the chair back, still warmer than the cold. Kitchen clock ticking over yesterday's plates. We till the sunrise. Now the night just waits. Old Polaroids curling on the fridge by the door. Every faded little corner says you've been here before. Whisper my name slow, like you did back then. Let it roll through the quiet. Let it find me again. If the years fall down like the first autumn snow, hold my heart like a secret and whisper my name slow. Songs on the radio, we used to let them play through. I still hum the second verse, always thinking of you. I drive past your old street, windows fog with my breath. Every stoplight feels longer since you left. Maybe we were young, but I still believe what we said on that porch under bare winter trees. If you're lying there restless in a town I don't know, close your eyes, feel the echo calling soft from below. Just found your jacket in the back room, smelled the summer on the torn sleeve. We were younger than the rumors, thought the world was on our car keys. You were drawing hearts on napkins, I was laughing, trying to act hard. Didn't know the little crashes were already leaving marks. We were so bound and scarred, dark. Every promise that we whispered still tattooed on my heart. We were broken, we were brave, learning love the hardest way. Yeah, we burned and we bled, but I'd do it again. Soul bound and scarred, old songs playing through the cracked dash, sang along like we were on stage. Every red light, every quick glance, wrote another line we can't erase. Now I see you in the small things, coffee rings and midnight cars. Time has taken what it wanted, but it never took who we are. I still drive past your old house, windows down, let the night in. Every ghost on that dead-end street feels like a long-lost friend. If I meet you in another life, I'll still reach for your hand first. Take the beauty with the bruises, every blessing, every hurt. Tracing hearts on the fogged up window glass. July air was thick with the things we couldn't ask. Your jacket on my shoulders, your name on my tongue. That old car radio playing songs we were too young to understand. The night we fell apart, I memorized your breathing, every stop sign, every star. Stayed awake till the next evening. You said love's a changing tide. I heard this is where it ends. The night we fell apart is where I go to feel you again. getting cold between my hands. Your keys on the counter, like a map of different plans. We try to talk in circles till the words just wore us thin. Your eyes met the doorway before they'd even met my skin. I still drive that same back road, windows down, same faded sky. Hear you laugh in empty seats, feel your hand in passing light. If I could hold that moment right before we came undone, I'd let us break again and again, just to get back to that one. Old jean jacket on the back of a chair, your record stacked by the hallway door. Dust in the light, it's dancing in pairs, like every slow song we swore was ours. Coffee gone cold by the side of the bed, your faded letter folded soft at the bends, reading the lines that I already know. Still feel your hand on my shadow again. Bleeding soul romance caught me. Then you hold me in your hands. Every scar, every glance, write your name across my heart again. Bleeding soul romance hurts, but I keep running back to that old slow dance. Bleeding soul photograph curling on the fridge door frame, bare feet summer, you were still in my hat. We were too young to say anything right, but somehow we knew not to look back. Did we burn too bright, too fast, or did we just last in different ways? You're the ache that never rests, but answers every lonely day. I try to move on, I try to be strong, but every quiet room the dashboard. It just curled like we got one too. Sunset spilling over your shoulders. I still see that younger you. Parking lot after the movie. Windows fogged from how hard we laugh. You said one day this will be nothing. Funny how it's all I have. So let me break for you. If something has to fall, let it be my heart. I'll take the hit for two. I'll carry every crack, keep you in the light, not in the dark. If you need someone to lose, I'd rather it be me than watching you come apart. So let me break for you. Let me break for you. Driving home past our old exit, I can feel you in that right-hand turn. Quiet radio, midnight traffic, every red light starts to burn. Oh, you don't have to be the strong one. You don't have to fake the brave. Lean your weight into these arms now. I was built to bend, not break. If every dream we had is fading, if we're running out of days, I'll be the first one down, love, so you can walk away. Let me break for you. If something has to fall, let it be my heart. I'll take the hit for two. I'll carry every crack, keep you in the light, not in the dark. If you need someone to lose, I'd rather it be me than watching you come apart. You left your sweater on my chair. Still smells like summer in that spare room air. Faded Polaroids in a coffee tin. I keep opening the past, letting yesterday in. Love in broken chords, playing on and on inside me. Every rise and every fall still hits so sweet, so slyly. We were out of tune, but I from words, it still sounded complete. To that same old floor. Found your jacket in the closet, smell like summer, dust and rain. Faded ticket in the pocket, two hearts scribbled by my name. Broken promises, blues, that's the song we're still stuck to. Every word we swore was true echoes in this empty room. Broken promises, blues, I still taste that Friday moon. You Left your sweater on my chair, faded wool, a little torn at the cuff. Still smells like that old July, when we were young enough to call it love. Your Polaroids in a shoebox, corners bent from being passed around. I trace your face with my thumb every time the house gets too loud. Stay, even if it hurts, even if the truth comes crashing first. Hold me through the worst of what we were, if this is all we get on this old earth. Stay, even if it hurts. We learned our names in the dark, talking till the sun soaked through the blinds. Coffee cups on the nightstand, half as full as all those plans we left behind. Now it's postcards and wrong turns, driving past the bar where we first met. I park outside for a minute, pretend your shadow hasn't left me yet. If we break, then let it be breaking slow. Let the cracks show every place we tried to grow. I would rather feel the ache than live a life that never knew your name. Stay, even if it hurts, even if the truth comes crashing first. Hold me through the worst of what we were, if this is all we get on this old earth. Stay. So lay your head on my shoulder while the old songs play and the night gets older. If tomorrow pulls you from my world, tonight just be my girl. Stay, even if it hurts. Old sweater in the back of the drawer, smells like autumn in your cologne. Polaroids curled at the corners, faded colors, but the feeling's still bold. We were barefoot, drunk on the future, on the hood of that rusty car. Watch the clouds rewrite our stories, thought the sky would keep us from scars. on the table. Your sweater still hangs on the chair. Sunday sun creeping through the window. Dust in the air. You were there. Old Polaroids curled at the edges. Colors all drifting to gray. I trace your face with the side of my thumb, like I could bring you back that way. I keep falling like ash from the fires we were, drifting slow through the past, back to him, back to her, in the quiet. After everything crashed, I still fall, falling like your record still skips in the middle on that line you love to sing. I leave it there, let it catch, let it crack. Feels like you're walking back in. We were sparks on a summer lawn, laughing loud till the night was gone. Now it's echoes in an empty room, soft as your name on my tongue. Low. Lights down low in the kitchen. Just the hum of the evening train. I close my eyes, feel you sit beside me, like you never flew away again. I keep falling like ash, soft on the ground of your name. We were kids in the back of your rusted car, feet on the dash, tracing shapes in the dark, July on our skin. Cheap soda on your seat, you swore this dead-end road led out to some bright sea. Shadows of forever still fall across my heart. I can feel your hand in mine, in every faded part. We were drawing endless summers in the dust and in the air. Shadows of forever, like you're still right there. Old songs on a station that barely came in. You turn it up loud just to cover our sins. Laughing at the future like it couldn't catch our names. Thought love was just a lighter and a borrowed I drive past that corner, the store is long gone, but the ghost of your jacket rides shotgun along. Time keeps on taking, but somehow you stay. In the crack of a record, in the soft of the day. Coffee gone cold on the counter past midnight. Your jacket still hangs like you'll be back in no time. Old movie paused on that scene you always cried at. I talked to the glow like you could still answer me back. finished. 3 careless lines, I love you more than I should. You said you were scared of the hurt, of the distance. Guess you left anyway, just to prove that you could. I still drive past your street, windows down, just to feel it. Summer rain on the hood, and my hands still reach for yours. I forgive what you were, and the girl I was believing. 'Cause we loved like we could, till we couldn't anymore. Your sweater on my chair, it still smells like autumn rain. Polaroids curled at the edges, we were laughing through the grain. I can feel your head on my shoulder, old movie on, almost asleep. Did I hold on too tightly back then? Did I love you too deep? I loved you too deep. Past the roots, past the reasons we could keep. Through the hurt, through the secrets that we keep. You were under my skin, under everything. I love you too deep. We used to race the morning traffic, windows down, your hair untied. You draw hearts and dusty dashboards, say someday we'll get this right. But the days got sharp around us, little cuts we couldn't see. Guess we both grew different directions from the same cafe on the corner still smell like summer rain. Your jacket on that metal chair, my name in your old keychain. You laughed about forever, like we could bend the night. We carved a date into the table, hoping time would treat us kind. Hold my heart tonight, like you did back then. Lay your promises on my shaking hands. Even if the morning tears us from this light, for one more moment, hold my heart tonight. I saw your face in a window on a street we used to roam. Two coffees and an empty seat, the past calling me home. Your letter in my pocket, crease where I said goodbye. Ink faded into fingerprints, but your words still burn my Maybe we were too young to know what we had. Still, I keep every second folded in the back of my head. If we meet in the quiet, where the years fall out of sight, would you take this tired heart and hold it like it's right? We were kids in that borrowed car, seats torn up, but the sky felt large. You traced hearts in the window fog. Said, remember this when life gets hard. Cigarette glow on your crooked smile. Radio low. We drove for miles. Every song felt like it knew our names, like it swore we'd never change. Lonely strings cry every time I hear a song, pulling me back to where we both belong. In the echo of that night, I still feel your hand in mine. Lonely strings cry for a love we left behind. You moved on to a different town. I stayed here, watched the sun go down. Same old bar with the crooked sign, same old booth, but an empty side. Your old coat on the second chair, I kept it there like a silent prayer. Time moved on, but it left this space where you left still fills the If I called you up, would you recognize that trembling in my voice, or the silence in between the lines? I still talk to you when the night gets loud, when that chorus hits. I can almost see you in the crowd. Lonely strings cry every time I hear a song, pulling me back to where we both belong. In the echo of that night, I still feel your hand in mine. Lonely strings cry for a love we left behind. Old news on the kitchen table, coffee ring on your side of the page, dust lines where your records used to lean on the wall like they were on stage. I still park in the same old driveway, kill the engine, just sit Let the silence play the outtakes of every